From the Mumbai studios of Republic TV, it's time for Arnab Goswami on The Debate.
And sexism cannot be tolerated because those perpetrating it are from a certain religion. Any religion. Sexism is sexism. Misogyny is misogyny. And being regressive cannot be defended in the name of religion. I say tonight, ban the sexist. Watch this outrightly sexist justification for outrageously discriminatory behavior, and then we shall all debate.
10 days ago, in an act of unabashed sexism, a class 10th girl was publicly humiliated for walking on stage to collect a reward. Now, the body the scholar is part of, the body that runs over 10,000 madrasas, has defended it all with this outrageously misogynistic comment. They say girls should have lajja, meaning they should be meek, submissive.
ഉസ്താദന്മാരൊക്കെ ഇരിക്കുന്ന സദസ്സിലേക്ക് വരുമ്പോൾ ഒരു ചെറിയൊരു ലജ്ജ ഉണ്ടാവുമല്ലോ. സ്ത്രീകൾക്ക് മൊത്തത്തിൽ ലജ്ജ ഉണ്ടാവുമെന്നാണ് നമ്മൾ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നത്. ആ ഒരു ലജ്ജ ഈ കുട്ടിക്കുണ്ടെന്ന് മനസ്സിലായി.
സമസ്തയുടെ ചരിത്രത്തിൽ ഇങ്ങനെ മുതിർന്ന പ്രായമായ പെൺകുട്ടികളെ പൊതു സ്റ്റേജിൽ കയറ്റിയിട്ടുള്ള പരിപാടികൾ അത് ഒഴിവാക്കിക്കൊണ്ടാണ് അതിനൊരുപാട് ഗുണങ്ങൾ പെൺകുട്ടികളെ സംബന്ധിച്ചിടത്തോളം ഒരുപാട് ഗുണങ്ങൾ ഞങ്ങളതിൽ മനസ്സിലാക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
The president of Samastha, Syed Jifri Mutukoya Tangal, has stated that it is a policy of Samastha not to share stage with a woman, and also went on to further defend that a woman's shyness, or in the local language called as lajja, should always be preserved as it is very important to her. They also went ahead to state that the policy of Samastha does not allow women to share stage.
Women across India are demanding that this chauvinistic stand be called out. They want to ban the sexists.
ये तो बहुत ही निंदनीय है, जो कि महिलाओं के लिए एक मतलब उनकी इंसल्ट की गई है. जहाँ आज हम देख रहे हैं कि इस क्षेत्र में जहाँ पे कि महिलाएं जो हैं हर क्षेत्र में इस बहुत ऊपर तक जा रही हैं. हम कहीं भी देख लें, आप किसी भी क्षेत्र में देख लीजिए, क्या पॉलिटिक्स है या कहीं पे भी है, आज हर जगह महिलाओं को जो है एक उच्च स्थान जो है वो हासिल है.
Union ministers are saying the Samastha's position flies in the face of Article 14, the right to equality.
I was surprised to see a Muslim League leader justifying that act of the religious leaders on the stage of humiliating a girl. The Article 14 and Article 21 of the Constitution, which ensures equality and protection, dignity. The religious leadership, they should clarify whether Constitution is above religion or the religious rules override the constitutional provisions.
But those who were vocal about protesting the hijab schools have gone silent.
हिजाब की बात है, इसमें यह भी एक साजिश है कि हमारी बच्चियों को तालीम से दूर रखने की कोशिश की जा रही है.
उनका हिजाब पहनना उनका राइट टू कॉन्शियस है. दैट इज देयर इंडिविजुअल डिसीजन. दैट इज देयर राइट टू प्राइवेसी.
The garb of religion cannot be used to promote regressive ideas. It is time to identify what the real problem is. Polygamy, nikah halala and nikah muta, or a topper being on stage. It's 2022. There can be no tolerance for sexism. Not anymore.
And what is really frightening, viewers, come to think of it, is the fact that while this particular clip has provoked so much anger across the country, that a class 10 girl who gets an award, comes on stage, is insulted on stage by these old men who go and say, what right does a girl have to be among men, and this girl should be thrown off the stage, she should never have been called. The clip itself is outrageous, but the clip is maybe a few seconds of what has been going on for years and decades and God knows how long, and if you and I don't talk about it, or we don't confront these people, they will make sure that in this country we have two sets of laws. You see, viewers, that's why people in this country some people don't want a uniform civil code. They want to operate like this. They want to abuse, attack, traumatize women in the name of religion. And the bigger irony is all those bleeding heart liberals, pin drop silence by them, not one word. They will not express themselves because they are people in harness. They are only looking at the vote bank. They don't give a damn what happens to the women, what young girls go through. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I call an act of cowardice. Let's debate. Let's debate this evening with Tuhin Sinha, with Brinda Adige, and Dr. Sheenat Shaukat Ali, well-known Islamic scholar on the one side. And let's debate with Talha Ahmad Amir Rashidi, with Atikur Rahman, with Maulana Nadimuddin of the All India Ulema Council, and G. Devarajan, Central Committee of the All India Forward Bloc. Mr. Devarajan, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
It's really disgusting, no, this? Isn't it? It's horrible.
Of course, we also
basically
objected it, but
what? But what?
But you see.
But you see what?
This happened, I think, that near about 10 days ago.
Don't downplay it, you know.
And
don't downplay it.
No, I'm not downplaying.
No, I'm saying that you are part of the left. And you people always say, you know, we are for gender rights and gender justice. This and that and all kinds of big things you always say, you know. And now, you see, in Kerala, who's ruling, by the way, in Kerala?
Yes, of course, it is LDF, Left Democratic Front is ruling.
You are part of that?
No, we are not. Forward Bloc is not part of LDF in Kerala.
Okay, but LDF is ruling, right?
The LDF is ruling and we are part of
why don't you
UDF
file?
in Kerala.
Why don't you please file? Don't you think there should be a police case against these people from the Samastha? On the smallest of things in this country, you see, nowadays in our country, if a citizen criticizes a politician, he's put in jail.
It's okay.
It's not okay. I'm saying here are people who run thousands of madrasas, I'm told. They are basically saying men and women are not equal. Boys and girls will never be equal. I want to know why across the whole country, not just Kerala, whole country should be in outrage today about this.
No, see, the political parties, whether it is left or right or centrist, whoever, whatever may be, they are not endorsing the views of Samastha, particularly.
But you're not doing anything either.
No. We always see.
Why can't you arrest some of them? Why can't you arrest some of them?
We have condemned.
Why don't you arrest? No, condemn it. Why have you filed a case? Have you booked them? Have you booked them? Have you booked them? They've had a press conference and they've said it's okay. Men and women are not equal. What action have you taken against them?
See, Arnab, political parties doesn't have the power to arrest any.
Political parties don't have the power to arrest people, for God's sake.
But we can ask.
For God's sake, political parties routinely arrest people. Who do you think you're talking to? I mean, for God's sake, don't make a joke out of it. Political parties, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm asking you, why didn't you arrest them? Why didn't you arrest them? They're unsparing sexists and they are a high school topper, I request you. A high school topper is being told she should have lajja. She's being told, Brinda Adige, she should have lajja. Mature women should not come on stage. Why?
Those are the words.
Why? Why? I want the men to have lajja and not come on stage. Brinda is on the debate. This is, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a secular stand tonight. Secular stand tonight. Brinda is on the debate. No, Ms. Devarajan.
Why are those religious leaders on the stage? Don't they have any lajja? Don't they have any swabhiman? Does their religion not teach them to respect women and to treat women with dignity? How dare that religious leader humiliate that student and then shout around saying, tell the parents to come, the girl must not come. How dare you call the girl? And what is the State Commission for Child Rights doing in Kerala? Why haven't you pulled up? Why haven't you issued a notice to that Samta and to that cleric? These are all violation of child rights. And you know that from 1947 we have our constitution, which is supreme. Nothing else comes before the constitution or after it. That is final. And you're telling me political parties cannot arrest. What will the political parties do then?
Now, in the name of, what happens now is that in the name of a person's right to their religious practice, all kinds of insanities, illegalities are being committed, Brinda, in our country. And it's all being done saying we have a freedom of our religion to practice any religion. Of course you have. We all have. Brinda as I have, you have, you all have. We all have. But look at what is going on. And that's why you don't want a uniform civil code. Question is, I want to play the clip again. Look at the clip, ladies and gentlemen. Can I play the clip, viewers? 1 second. Okay, let's play the clip. I'll take 10 seconds, but I want you to see the clip with the supers, with the translations and everything, please. Is it ready, Anand? Is it ready? Shall we play it? Let's have a look at this. Play it, viewers. Play. Full frame.
അങ്ങനത്തെ പെൺകുട്ടികളൊന്നും ഇങ്ങോട്ട് വിളിക്കണ്ട. സമസ്തന്റെ നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയില്ലേ? സമസ്തന്റെ തീരുമാനം രക്ഷിതാവിനോട് വരാൻ പറയും. ഇയാ വിളിച്ചത്? അല്ലല്ല, ഞാനല്ല. ഞാൻ എന്റെ കുട്ടിനെ വരണ്ടാന്ന് പറഞ്ഞപ്പോൾ ഈ
I'll describe it myself, viewers. I'll play that clip from the beginning so you can see. You can say that boy is being awarded, and then the boy leaves the stage, and then a class 10 girl is awarded. Immediately, you see Abdullah Musaliyar, who was standing on the right-hand side on the stage, walks to the other side. He's loudly shouting, said, "Do not call the girls out here. Don't you know the Samastha's rules?" He's scolding the girls for calling the organizers for calling the girl on stage. And this girl has been humiliated on stage. She's thrown off the stage, and some people are laughing about it. And next day, the press conference happens. And in the press conference, the Samastha says, we have our own rules, and according to our rules, men and women are not equal. Now, that's a challenge to the whole constitution. Atikur Rahman is on the debate with Zina Chaukat Ali. Atikur Rahman, in this country, they are saying men and women are not equal. Right? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Men and women are not equal. So will you also tell Zina Chaukat Ali that Zina Chaukat Ali, you should have some lajja and not come with me on the debate? Is that what you'll tell her too?
Arnab, may I speak? Arnab, may I speak? Yeah. Arnab, this fellow and all such fellows are not to be counted as human beings. They are beasts. And the first work we can do is we should rescue all their family members, all their staff members, all their schools they are running or whatever institutes they are running. Their women and children should be rescued from such beastly acts, beastly people. No ifs and buts. And also those misogynist chief ministers the BJP have appointed, elected, like Pushkar Dhami, who commented on the ripped jeans, Sakshi Maharaj, who went and tagged the person who was under rape, this thing accused, who was a murder accused. These misogynist elements should be eliminated as a first step to rescue our society from such beastly acts. No ifs and buts.
Okay, so you want them arrested. Okay, he's saying that he wants them arrested as well. Atikur Rahman is calling for the arrest, I presume, of these people? Okay. You're calling for the arrest, right?
Rescue their family members, all women.
How do you rescue?
How do you rescue those family members and the trust they are running?
Okay.
The government of the day there.
मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन जी, ऑल इंडिया उलेमा काउंसिल ने इन लोगों के खिलाफ क्या किया है, जिन्होंने कहा कि महिलाएं और पुरुष के बीच में समानता नहीं हो सकती, उनके खिलाफ आपने क्या किया है भाई, बताइए।
देखिए, इस्लाम में महिला और पुरुष दोनों इक्वल हैं, दोनों को बराबर का दर्जा है, और ये देश संविधान से चलता है, शरिया से नहीं चलता। मैं कहता हूँ कि जिन लोगों ने इस तरह की बात किया है या कहा है, मुझे लगता है कि उनको इस्लाम की सही जानकारी नहीं है जो इस तरह की बात कर रहे हैं। हमारे पास MBBS या इंजीनियरिंग में जो भी बच्चियां पढ़ती हैं,
आप ये सब कह रहे हैं, मगर आपने किया क्या है? नहीं, आप ये कह रहे हैं, मगर आपने किया क्या? अब ऑल इंडिया उलेमा काउंसिल है, उसके आप अध्यक्ष हैं, आपने किया क्या? आप बताइए ना। नहीं, मैं सुनने की बात नहीं है, सुनने की बात नहीं है। नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूं कि आपने किया क्या है। ये 2 लाइन का कॉन्डेमनेशन से कुछ होने वाला नहीं है ना।
सबरीमाला पर क्या किया आपने? सबरीमाला पर क्या किया आपने? उत्तराखंड CM पर क्या किया आपने? हरियाणा के होम मिनिस्टर की महिलाओं पर उटपटांग बातों पर क्या किया आपने? डिप्टी CM पूर्ण पिक्चर देखने वाले को बना दिया गया, कर्नाटका का डिप्टी CM, आपने क्या किया? आप आकर के मुसलमानों पर घड़ियाली आंसू बहा रहे।
देखिए, सबरीमाला मसला जो है वो कोर्ट का मसला है ना। मैं आपसे पूछ रहा हूं, आप ऑल इंडिया उलेमा काउंसिल के अध्यक्ष हैं, आप ऑल इंडिया उलेमा काउंसिल के अध्यक्ष हैं, तो ये क्या आप पर बनती नहीं है कि आपको कुछ करना चाहिए? इनको हर चीज पे लोग फतवा करते हैं, ये करते हैं, इन पे कौन कार्रवाई करेगा?
नॉट इक्वल जिन्होंने कहा, नॉट इक्वल जिन्होंने कहा है वो गलत कहा है।
तो ये मानिए कि ये सब कुछ तभी ठीक होगा जब देश में यूनिफॉर्म सिविल कोड आएगी। इसको मानने में क्या प्रॉब्लम है?
The sexism we are discussing today, the sexism we are discussing today is only the symptom of a larger malaise, and that malaise is retrograde Islamic radicalization. It is a shame. It is a shame that Kerala, which was once considered one of the most educated states, is today the hub of Islamic radicalization under the collusive watch of both successive CPIM and Congress governments. At one point of time, in a rare moment of honesty, V. Achyutanandan, a CPM CM, was so frustrated that he had said that by 2030 PFI, if not abated, PFI if not contained, no, please don't deviate. The larger problem is Islamic radicalization. What you are witnessing is a symptom. You can go for another debate. You can go for another debate on Sakshi Maharaj. Islamic radicalization is the crux of the problem, and I want to question before somebody else takes over. Arnab, it is important to call out the responsibility of the ladki who lad sakti hu gang, the Wayanad MP who has neither spoken. अरे आप शांत रहिए, बीच में आपके जब समय आएगा। Arnab, it is important today to call out the escapism of the Wayanad MP who has neither ever spoken of love jihad, who has not spoken about
resignation from parliament.
साक्षी महाराज के फैन आप हैं, आप साक्षी महाराज के साथ जाकर बहस कीजिए, आप उनके फैन हैं, ये मुद्दा इस मुद्दे से मत भटकिए। I think there needs to be some accountability of both the Congress party and the CPM.
अरे AM का बन गया क्या मेंबर हो?
ये क्या बात कर रहे हैं? ये वॉट अबाउटरी का समय नहीं है। संभाल लीजिए अपने
what happened to the what happened? No. The point being
कल जो है केरला ISIS का हब बन जाएगा, समझ जाइए, अभी भी वक्त है।
I'm telling you, कहाँ से आया? मैं पूछ रहा हूँ, वे कहाँ से आया इस्लामिक रेडिकलाइजेशन? I'm also asking. It should not be allowed.
आप भी जिम्मेदार होंगे। आप जैसे लोग अगर आवाज नहीं उठाएंगे मौलाना साहब, तो आप भी जिम्मेदार होंगे। अब भी वक्त
मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन ऑन द राइट, मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन ऑन द राइट, मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन को कह रहे हैं तौहीन से ना, सुना होगा आपने कि अभी भी मौका है।
पहले ये अपने अंदर उग्रवादियों को रोके, इनके अंदर जो चरमपंथी हैं उनको रोकें, साक्षी महाराज जैसे लोगों को रोकें, उत्तराखंड के सीएम को रोकें, डिप्टी
साक्षी महाराज का फैन क्लब आप खोल लीजिए। साक्षी महाराज 300 एमपी में से एक हैं, उनके विषय पर एक अलग डिबेट हो सकता है, लेकिन इस देश को और पूरे विश्व को अगर सबसे बड़ा खतरा है किसी चीज से तो इस्लामिक रेडिकलाइजेशन से, और कोई भी सभ्य व्यक्ति, कोई भी ईमानदार व्यक्ति इस बात को डिनाई नहीं कर सकता है। सेक्सिज्म इज ओनली अ सिम्टम ऑफ दिस लार्जर मिलेज। उस बच्ची के बारे में सोचिए, उसके भविष्य के बारे में सोचिए, आज जाकर कम से कम उसके पेरेंट्स से माफी मांगे आज के शो के बाद।
कठुआ के रेपिस्टों के लिए तिरंगा यात्रा निकाल रहे हो, तुम सोचो ना।
एक अब गलत डिबेट में आए हैं,
कठुआ के
अलग डिबेट में उसमें डिबेट करेंगे अगले दिन। अर्नब हर टॉपिक पे डिबेट करते हैं।
जब महिलाओं का सम्मान
अर्नब कम से कम आपके साथी जो है, आपके साथी ने कम से कम ईमानदारी से उनके अरेस्ट की डिमांड की है। अगर आप जैसे लोग अगर ईमानदार हो ना तो सबसे पहले मुलायम सिंह यादव का अरेस्ट डिमांड कीजिए, जो रेप को कंडोन करते हैं, कहते हैं लड़कों से गलती हो जाती है। कभी उसके खिलाफ आवाज उठाई मौलाना मुलायम सिंह यादव के खिलाफ? कोई नैतिक अधिकार नहीं है आपको बीजेपी के खिलाफ बोलने के लिए। बीजेपी केवल एक पार्टी है जो संविधान से इस वक्त चल रही है।
हमने तो खुलेआम कंडेम किया था।
अगर बीजेपी आज केरला में होगी ना, मैं आपको बता रहा हूं, अगर बीजेपी जिस दिन केरला में आ गई ना, ये इस्लामिक रेडिकलाइजेशन खत्म कर देगी। केरला में ये इस्लामिक रेडिकलाइजेशन का प्रॉब्लम इसलिए है क्योंकि बीजेपी
I want to Tala Rashidi, 1 minute. Tala Rashidi, 1 minute. I want to bring you into the debate along with Zinat Shaukat Ali. Can I get a minute, please? Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I would also need to.
Now, I would like to say something here, please. 2 minutes. You see, Tala Rashidi, we have our own heritage and culture in India. And Indian Islam, allow me to complete what I am saying. As Zinat will tell you, Islam in India has never been intolerant. Islam in India has not been sexist, has not been so gender biased, has not been so abusive of the rights of women. And allow me to complete, please. Allow me to complete. Please don't interrupt. But of late, is it not true that we are seeing people in the name of Islam snuff out the rights of women? Say that women are not equal to men. You see, this is India, not Saudi Arabia, Tala Rashidi. We must take the best from the rest of the world and the world must take the best from us. We cannot take. One minute, listen to me. Now, you know, in Saudi Arabia, do you know that their heads are cut off? Heads are cut off in the middle of a road. Listen to me. We must be careful. We are not, we were not, we will never be Saudi Arabia. We have human rights, we have gender rights, we have gender justice. For some people that may be the ideal, but the way things are in Saudi Arabia cannot be implemented in India. This is India. You 1 minute, allow me to complete. I have not finished. This is India. 1 minute. Now, Kashmir 12th board exam topper gets trolled for not wearing a hijab. Arey bhai, this is India. Irfan Khan's, Irfan Khan is called un-Islamic for sharing a picture on social media. Right? Nusrat Jahan issued a fatwa for wearing bangles and sindoor. You see, I'm wondering what is going on, and we don't nip it in the bud. 1 minute, allow me to complete. I'm not even finished. You people like you said we are for gender justice. Our sisters must, very good. You said we are for gender justice, our sisters must be allowed to study. Now I tell you, one of your sisters, a class 10 girl, right, goes up to the stage to get an award, to be abused. And do you think, Talha, that this is happening once? You know the fact is, you know it is happening. Either heart of heart you are happy it is happening, or you are ashamed it's happening but won't do anything about it. There is no third option. Either you are happy or you are ashamed. and deciding not to do anything about it. Now, this is India. इसमें Saudi Arabia वाला logic नहीं चलेगा. In Saudi Arabia, men and women may not be equal. I'm telling you they're not. I'm telling you there's a grave violation of human rights. But let's not make that the ideal, no. In India, nowhere, Kashmir, Kashmir, Kerala or Assam, that you can't, Indian culture, heritage, practice will prevail. It's not a laughing matter. Why are you laughing? No, why are you laughing?
Because
you don't take this seriously.
Because you're not letting me respond. I'm not yet. You're not letting me respond. आप मेरा भी तो वर्जन सुनेंगे.
Triple talaq, nikah halala, now this.
मुझे जवाब देने का मौका देंगे. मतलब सिर्फ आप अपनी बात कहेंगे तो ठीक है, मैं सुनता हूँ. आप बोलते रहिए अगर ऐसे है तो.
मैं कह रहा हूँ सब लोग जो आप जैसे लोग जो कह रहे थे हिजाब इशू पे इतना बोल रहे थे, इस पर चुप क्यों हैं?
हाँ, हिजाब इज हर राइट.
इस पे चुप क्यों हैं?
Quran allows her to go for a ride. If she wants to wear a hijab, you cannot stop her from.
She's most aggressive when it comes to forcing the hijab. But on this issue, there are no protests. कोई candlelight vigil, कोई placard, कुछ नहीं.
Arnab, let me respond.
People are seeing this. Rashidi, change. बदल जाइए, Rashidi जी, बदल जाइए.
Let me quote the Quran. The Quran says the Quran in chapter 2, verse number 226 says, and for women are rights over men similar to those of men over women. So there are equal rights for men and women. This is quoted by the Quran, not by me. Now, number 2, the Quran has a whole separate chapter for women called Surah Nisa. There's no such chapter for the men. Now, let's come to the point of the debate. You are saying that some clerics did something in Kerala. I don't care about that. I don't have to say anything about that.
1 minute, you have to talk about that. First of all, the issue is not about a religious practice. The issue, let's set the facts right. Rashidi, 1 minute. Let me intervene for a sentence. What I'm saying is, nobody is attributing anything to a religion. One is attributing it to people who are misusing the name of religion to carry out this act of torture on women. Nobody is attributing anything on religion. You are. I'm not.
What is the need for you to? Then what is the need for you to quote hijab and?
But I am saying that people who are very active on the hijab issue, people who are very active on the hijab issue, on this issue, I'm having to force them for a reaction. I'm having to force them for a reaction. Even you are not protesting. Where did you carry out a protest? Where did you protest, Rashidi? आप राष्ट्रीय उलमा काउंसिल के प्रवक्ता हैं. आपको वहाँ पे प्रोटेस्ट करना चाहिए ऐसे चीजों पर. प्रोटेस्ट करनी चाहिए आपको.
कह रहा हूँ बिल्कुल गलत किया.
आप प्रोटेस्ट क्यों नहीं कर रहे?
देख रहे हैं कि उसी स्टेज पे तमाम, मैं कह रहा हूँ बिल्कुल गलत किया. जिसने किया उन्होंने किया. एक मौलाना ने किया. उस स्टेज पे दर्जनों लोग बैठे थे, पर सिर्फ एक मौलाना ने इस काम को किया. उन्होंने उस बच्ची को डांटा, जो भी कहा, पर तमाम लोगों ने उस बच्ची को स्टेज पे बुलाया. इस्लाम इजाजत देता है. उस बच्ची को रिस्पेक्ट दिया गया, उसको स्टेज पे बुलाया गया इनाम देने के लिए. यानी कि इस्लाम ने इसे बैन नहीं किया था. एक शख्स का, एक वाहिद शख्स का अपना अलग नजरिया था, एक इंडिविजुअल का अपनी अलग.
I'd like Dr. Zinat Shaukat Ali to come in now.
उसके बाद जो मुस्लिम
I'd like Dr. Zinat Shaukat Ali
दिखा रहा है कि मुस्लिम cleric justifies snubbing girl on stage, calls it centuries old tradition. So it's a tradition. It might be a tradition of the Samastha body in Kerala.
It's not a tradition. This is not tradition. This is not tradition. Please, ये कोई tradition
where Hindu women are not allowed to enter.
You don't. No. Then we opposed it. We opposed it. This will also have to change. No.
Is that against gender? Is that against gender?
Of course, we opposed it. We opposed that one.
The Supreme Court has strictly ruled against the order of.
No, you are not. You are not being strong enough on this. I think you're unclear.
Would you debate on Sabrimala? Would you debate on?
Nobody debated more on Sabrimala than me. What are you talking about? Nobody debated more on Sabrimala than me. Which world do you belong to? Many people from the Hindu community did not appreciate my views on it, but I didn't care. Okay, we are opening up to debate right now. We're opening up to debate right now, and Zinat Shaukat Ali is responding on the debate. She hasn't spoken. It's 10:29. Zinat Shaukat Ali is on the debate.
Thank you, Arnab, for inviting me for this show. The first thing that I would like to say is that this entire group of gentlemen who are sitting on the stage and passing this kind of judgment and humiliating this girl to leave the stage should immediately resign. There has to be some form of action taken against them, because what they are doing is absolutely anti-Islam. In the name of Islam, they are doing something that Islam does not permit. Let's start off with that. And I would like to say that such dark minds have to be condemned and deplored, because this is a kind of a Talibanization, a patriarchy and a misogyny which can be extremely dangerous. Today it is this one child who deserved an award. What was wrong with her going on the stage to get that award? And tomorrow it will be something else. So I think, that we have to nip it in the bud, and there has to be total condemnation coming from the community and to stand up. Sir, if you want to talk, you finish talking. I want to say a few words. If you want to talk, you may talk. I will stop talking.
Please carry on, please.
But if you want to...
Ladies first.
Please, let me finish. Let me finish.
She does not need your patronage of ladies first and all that. Please try to avoid these kind of comments. Don't try to, no, 1 minute. She does not need your misogynistic ladies first comment. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Don't speak like this. What do you mean ladies first? Ridiculous.
When I'm talking, you're interrupting me. That is extremely bad manners. And you have to clear this misogynistic concept. As a matter of fact, the gentleman just now, spoke about radicalization. It is people like this who introduce these kind of thoughts. Islam does not teach you radicalization. Islam is tolerant. It is the middle path. It is the path to justice, to peace. But unfortunately, because of the Muslim attitude, the silence of the wrong issues, when you have to speak out against something that is wrong, you don't raise your voice. This was wrong. It is a child, and it is a Muslim child. It was any child in the country, I would stand for that child. And I stand for this child. And such people
आप मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन जी को क्या कहेंगी? डॉक्टर जीनत शौकत अली हमारे साथ मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन जी है ना, वो ऑल इंडिया उलेमा काउंसिल के प्रेसिडेंट है, आप उनको क्या कहेंगे?
जी, मैं उनसे इतनी मेरी इल्तिजा है सर आपसे, क्योंकि आप बड़ा मुद्दा, आप इतना बड़ा पोजीशन होल्ड करते हैं जहां आपकी इतनी बातें सुनी जाती है, तो आप ये भी बताइए कि मुसलमान लेडीज जो हजरत हमारे पैगंबर साहब सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम की पहली वाइफ थी हजरत खदीजा, वो पहली रेवलेशन उन्होंने कबूल किया। वो बड़ी बिजनेस लेडी थी, वो बाहर जाती थी। हजरत हफ्सा के पास कुरान शरीफ थी, पूरी जो आप पढ़ रहे हैं आज। हमारी तो हजरत आयशा थी, वो बैटल ली। उम्मे सलमा जो थी वो बड़ी एजुकेटेड थी। तो ये सब चीजें हैं। हमारी लेडीज जो बैटल फील्ड में जाती थी, जो नर्सेस का काम करती थी, टीचर्स का काम करती थी, सोशल वर्कर हजरत ज़ैनब अलैहिस्सलाम थे वो। तो ये चीजें आप समझाइए। ये जो मिसोजिनी और ये जो रेडिकलाइजेशन की बातें जो होती है, जहाँ आप एक लेडी को इनविजिबल करना चाहते हैं, वो चाहते हैं कि वो नजर ही नहीं आए, उसका आवाज आप ना सुनो और उसको इस किस्म के दबावे में लाना जो बिल्कुल इस्लामिक नहीं है।
कोई नहीं
देखिए, हजरत उमर फारूक ने शफा बिन अब्दुल्ला को अपॉइंट किया था, जो ऑफिशियल मुस्तहिब तो यानी कि लेडी जो है वो बाहर जाती थी और बाहर काम करती थी और बड़ी इज्जत से करती थी। लेकिन आप लोगों ने जिस किस्म से रिफ्लेक्शन बना दिया है वो बहुत गलत है और आपको चेंज करना है। ये जो लोग
एक मौलाना जी कुछ कहना चाहते हैं आपको, डॉक्टर जीनत शौकत अली, मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन आपको शायद कुछ कहना चाहते हैं एट द एंड ऑफ दिस डिबेट।
उसको रिजाइन करने को बोल, पूरी कमेटी को। सर, आप उल्मा है, आप बड़े पोजीशन में है, आप
वो कुछ कहना चाहते हैं आपको मौलाना साहब,
आप उनको कहिए टू लीव दैट प्लेस। दे हैव नो बिजनेस टू बी वेयर दे आर जस्ट नाउ, एंड दैट इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू शुड फॉलो, because that is Islam. Be just to the girl. एक लड़की क्यों ना हो,
जस्टिस सुनिए तो
जो अदल जो है।
अच्छा, सुन लीजिए डॉक्टर जीनत, मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन आपको कुछ कहना चाहते हैं।
जी कहिए जनाब।
इस्लाम ने महिलाओं को बाहर जाने से मना नहीं किया। सैयदा खदीजा तिजारत करती थी, सैयदा आयशा 7 लोग थे जो फतवा देते थे नबी के दौर में, उनमें सैयदा आयशा भी थी। इस्लाम में लड़कियां पढ़ रही हैं, MBBS बन रही हैं, डॉक्टर बन रही हैं, इंजीनियर बन रही हैं, पायलट बन रही हैं, सबको बराबर का मौका मिल रहा है। अगर किसी एक मौलाना ने कहा है तो उसके इस्लाम की तर्जुमानी तो नहीं कहा जा सकता है। इस्लाम पर आरोप तो नहीं लगाया जा सकता है। इस्लाम ने महिलाओं को बराबर का दर्जा दिया है, महिलाएं आगे आए, महिलाएं आगे बढ़े, महिलाएं शिक्षित होंगी तो पूरा खानदान शिक्षित होगा, पूरा समाज शिक्षित होगा। हम तो चाहते हैं कि मुस्लिम महिलाएं ज्यादा से ज्यादा,
तो फिर इनके खिलाफ एक्शन लीजिए प्लीज। मौलाना नदीमुद्दीन जी, मैं आपसे दरखास्त करूंगा कि आप ये जो लोग हैं समस्ता के, इनके खिलाफ कुछ तो एक्शन लीजिए, नहीं तो इनको लगेगा ना कि हमारे खिलाफ कुछ नहीं होने वाला है, और वो सबसे ज्यादा चिंता की बात है।